Hey guys, I'm Coach Marty. This is Coach Ryan. We're going to take you through our phase 3, which is our isometric phase. Today you're going to need a chair or something to elevate your feet on, your towel rows, and you're going to need like a water bottle or a book or something that's around 2 to maybe 3 pounds of weight, and that's about it. If you haven't done our dynamic warm-up, put us on pause, go back and do that warm-up first. Right, then come on back and get started. For those who've already done it, great. We're going to go through our first tri-set here. They're going to be plyos, so we're going to do some plyos to start off with. We're going to start off with our skater squats, speed skaters. We're going 10 o'clock to 8 o'clock on the one side, and then 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock on the other side. Coach Ryan is going to be standing here like he's going to be pretending to be standing in the middle of the clock. All right. On his right side is going to be the 2 and the 4, and on his left side it's going to be the 8 and the 10. All right. But he's only going to work one side at a time. So he's going to demonstrate here. So he's basically going to push out. Good. So right now he's working that 8 to 10. Go ahead, rest. And then we want the 2 to 4, he's going to go to the other side. So we're going to do 8 reps, okay, on each side. And then we're going to go our side to side tuck jumps. So Coach Ryan is going to give me 1 or 2 reps. We're going to go 2 right and then come back with 2 left. Good. That'll be 4 reps total there. We're going to do 8 jumps total. So he's going to go 2 right, 2 left, 2 right, 2 left. And then we're going to finish off. He's going to have a seat here. If you have a couch, you can tuck your feet underneath the couch or underneath a chair, whatever you got. If you don't have anything, just keep your feet planted on the ground and kind of just make do with what you got. All right? Or if you have somebody at home that can kind of just hold your feet down, let them do that. So Coach Ryan's going to have his feet underneath. He's going to start. Doesn't matter what side he's going to go here. He's going to start, but he's going to fire up to the one side. Basically press that up, object up, whether it's a book, water bottle, whatever it is, and he's going to bring it back down with control. All right, we're going to go 5 reps on each side, and then we're going to repeat everything 2 times. All right, so wherever you're going to start, we're going to start with those speed skater jumps. All right, again, we're going out to 8, back to the middle, out to 10, back to the middle. All right, you always return to the middle. Coach Ryan's going to go, we're going to go 4 on the right side here, out and back, all right, is 1, and then he's going to go 4 on the other side. So whatever coach is ready here. Make sure, again, we're pushing at those angles. You're not pushing just straight out to the side. You're going a little bit behind you and a little bit in front of you. Good. Now he's going to switch. Always try and hit the same spot each time. Good. Driving off, trying to keep as little ground contact time as we can. So as soon as he hits, he turns and heads the other direction as quickly as he can. Good. All right. Now we're going to go our side to side tuck jumps. Coach is going to go 2 right, 2 left. Go ahead, Coach. The object here, try and drive those knees up. As soon as you hit the ground, get right back into that next jump. Awesome. All right. Going to our rotation here, seated rotational press. We've got 5 on each side. He's going to fire up across his body. All right. Get that leaning back at about 45 degrees. Make sure you rotate those shoulders. Okay. Drive that up. Rotate the shoulders. 5 on the right side, 5 on the left side. Think fast up. Control it down. Good. Excellent. All right. So that's round 1. We're going to go through round 2, starting off with those speed skaters. Good. Coach is going to change his angle up here so you can kind of see he's going forwards and backwards. He's not going just straight out to the side each time. Good. And again, as soon as his foot hits, he's automatically changing that direction and getting off the ground as quickly as he can. Switching up, going to the other side. Good. Remember, we're doing 4 total jumps on each side and then 4 on the other side. Front to back is 1 rep. All right. Good. Go to those tuck jumps. 2 to the right. He's coming back 2 to the left. Good. He's trying to get up as high as he can. Awesome. Good. One more set. Seated rotational presses. Again, any object will do. Holding that object, make sure once we rotate, we're twisting, all right? Getting our shoulders to kind of match our hands. Rotate those shoulders around. Don't just throw the hands up. We're rotating that upper body core, driving that up, bringing it back down. 5 on each side here. Excellent. Good. All right. Those are our plyos. Moving on here. Again, we're in our isometric phase, so we're going to be doing a lot of holding today. We're going to start off with our skater squats. We're going to basically get in our skater squat position. We're going to lower ourselves down to a position that you can stand back up. Okay? If you can't get back up, we're probably a little bit too low. But you're going to lower yourself down and hold it in a position you can hold for 6 seconds, and then we're going to fire back up. We're doing 3 reps, okay, of a 6-second iso. So Coach Ryan's going to give me 1 here. Good, all right? So he's in a position, 4, 3, 2, he's going to fire up. Good, and he's going to go right back down. Good rest, Coach. All right? So again, just kind of like we did in our eccentric phase, we're going to head down, 1 second, hold, all right, for that 6 seconds, and then fire back up. As soon as he gets to the top, he's going to go right back down into that hold. All right, we've got 3 reps on each leg, and then we're going to do our split stance, straight arm rotation. So Coach is going to need, again, that 2.5 to 3 pound weight. He's going to hold that out in front. We're going to rotate over our front leg. All right, whatever object you have, keep some slight pressure on that object. All right, just to engage the core. He's rotating over that front and then bringing it back. All right, his feet are just basically in that split stance. He's not in a split squat or anything like that. Good, Coach. All right, we're going to go 8 reps on each side of that rotation. So again, we're going to go our skater squats, 6-second isos for 3 reps, and then our rotations there for 8 reps on each side. So I'm going to give Coach the first 6-second hold. He's going to go down. I'll count 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He'll come back up, go right back down, and then he's going to keep holding and counting on his own for the next 2 reps.
So when we go down, we want to make sure we get down as quick as we can, obviously without losing balance too. Big key is don't take your time down. You want to get there, put on the brakes, hold for that time.
All right. So here we go. He's going to fire down, hold, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's going to stand up and he's going to go right back down. All right. When he's holding this split squat, make sure you're pushing through that whole foot. All right, your knees tracking forward. We're not hinging forward. Coach is keeping his chest up, firing up. Good. And then we're going to switch. Switching sides. Going down. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's going to stand up. Good. Again, push through that whole foot when you stand up. Even when we're balancing here on this single leg, all that weight should be on the one foot. All right, our other foot shouldn't be touching anything else. Awesome. Good. All right. Now going to our split stance rotation here. Arms are straight. They stay straight. He's going to rotate over and then bring it back. You've got 8 reps here. Again, keeping that slight pressure on whatever that is. If it's a book, if it's a water bottle, whatever you got, keep some pressure on that object so we're engaging that core. He only rotates to where as far basically his body lets it rotate and then he brings it back. If you're losing your balance, don't rotate as far. All right? Make sure our feet too, you can see Coach's feet, he's got about hip width apart here. Make sure our feet aren't too close together. You're going to lose your balance a little bit more if they're too close. 8 reps on each side. Keeping that core nice and tight. Good. So we got 2 more rounds of our skater squats, and then we got 1 more round of our core work. 6-second iso here. Here we go. Fire down. Hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's going to stand up. Right back down. If at any point in time you lose your balance here, just try and reset. Good. Especially just put the foot down and drop it right back down if you need to. 6 seconds. Awesome. Nice job, Coach. Again, the depth is up to you. Whatever you can get back up. Here we go. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire it up. Good. Great way to check your progress on these. All right. If you can, like maybe put a pillow on the ground. Take your knee, just hover right above that pillow. All right. And then fire back up. And then try and lower it down each time. Good. Grabbing our object, straight arm rotation, split stance here. Good, holding it out, rotating over that front foot. That core's engaged, squeeze that object, rotate, make sure we're breathing as we're doing this, we're not holding our breath. Good again, if you're finding it hard to balance, separate your feet a little bit, make sure they're wide enough, again, about hip width apart, make sure you're not right one foot in front of the other. Rotating over. Good. Make sure you can't really see too much, but coach's ribs are down. He's going to actually show you here. All right. Ribs are down. He's not overextending. He's not sending. Since he's in that split stance position, he's not sending his hips forward. Everything's stacked. Chest, core, hips are all right on top of each other. All right. Good. We're done with that core for right now. We got one more set of skater squats. Again, if we're moving a little quick, feel free to take a good break. All right, we're just going to move through these to get through the video. But again, at home, if you need to hit pause, I'd say at least a minute to a minute and a half between when you do your first set of skater squats and when you get your second one and then your third one. All right? Here we go. He's going to fire down. He's going to hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He comes right back up and right back down. Good. We don't pause at the top. We only pause at the bottom. Pushing that whole foot, standing up. Good. Again, his chest is up. He's not hinging. He's not sending this leg back. Awesome. Good, coach. Going down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He fires up and goes right back down. Arms are out front to help balance. Good again. As we get better at these, the depth, we can try and get lower. Great. Awesome. All right. There's our first superset. Moving on, you're going to need a box or a chair or a couch or your stairs, whatever it is, just something to elevate your feet on. We're going to do some feet elevated hip lifts, single leg hip lifts with a 6-second hold at the top, lowering our hips back down, firing up. All right. So the first one here. First exercise we're going to do. Coach is going to have his feet up. Again, try and make it at 90 degrees if we can, from our hip to our knee to our foot. All right. He's going to raise one of his legs up here. Good. He's going to hold it up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's going to lower it back down and then right back up. Good, coach. Same thing here. No pausing at the bottom. All right. As soon as you go down, he fires up, holds. We're going to hold for that 6 seconds on each leg for 3. Then we're going to go our anti-rotational hold. If you have a doorway, if you have the corner, all right? If you have a wall that or you can stand in the doorway and put your hands on the wall, just something that you can hold your hands up against, all right? Coach's arms are going to be going up against the squat rack here. He's going to push his arms into the squat rack, all right? But he's not going to be able to move really, but he's just keeping that force in there. Ribs are down. He's pushing against that, engaging his core. Good, rest, coach. All right? He's going to do that for 20 seconds on each side. So we'll keep time for that. On that exercise, make sure we start in an athletic stance, and when you press in, all right, that core engages. We're not in an arch position. We're not just standing up, just trying to push our body. Those arms shouldn't move too much. It should just be some pressure, and then holding that pressure while we hold for that 20 seconds. So again, feet elevated hip lifts, 6-second hold at the top, and then our anti-rotational holds. All right, so again, I'm going to give Coach the first count, and then he's going to do the next 2 on his own. So he's going to drive up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He goes back down, comes right back up for 6-second hold. Make sure we're driving that heel, all right, into whatever object, whether that's a chair, couch, whatever it is. Drive that heel in, all right, as we fire up. Good. He's going to switch sides. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back down, right back up. Keep your hands on the floor. All right, outside. Kind of keep that stability so our body doesn't move too much side to side. Plus, at the same time, he's engaging his core so his back isn't rounding as he comes up. Good. Going up, finding that wall, doorway, whatever it is. We're going to go for 20 seconds here. He's going to push in. 3, 2, 1, push. Good. It's very hard to see, but he's driving his arms into that squat rack here, gauging the core, and we're holding. Make sure we're breathing. As soon as you do this at home, you're going to feel that core engage. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest. He's going to switch sides here. Now we're going to push on the other side. 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Arms are at least chest height. They can be a little bit higher. All right. Nose to chin, somewhere in between there. We got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Good. So that's one round. We're going to go through our hip lifts 2 more times and our core work, our holds 1 more round. All right, again, we're going to fire up, 6-second pause to the top. While he's holding the top, he's constantly driving that heel into that object, all right, that his feet are elevated on. Here we go, we're going up. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Right back down, fire up. Good. As you can see, coach is back, right? It's not arched, he's not driving his hips aren't way up here. He's just keeping his core nice and tight, lifting the hips up, driving the heel in, and holding. Good. All right, switching sides. Good. Fire up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Right back down. When he goes back down, everything touches his hips, lower back. Again, the core, his ribs are down, keeping that core tight. He's not overextending. Last rep here. And good. Nice. All right. 2 rounds of that. Last round here. Yeah, find that doorway or wall, whatever you're using. We're going to go 20-second press. 3, 2, 1, and go. Pushing into that wall, pushing into that doorway. Our body, as soon as we push, our body shouldn't move. Our arms shouldn't move that much. We should already have that position and then just put that pressure on whatever object we're pushing against. Good. His shoulders, his arms are all lined up with the middle of his chest. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice. Other side. Good. And press. Nice. Good. Yeah, everything's lined up. Shoulders to hips to feet. Everything's in one straight line standing up. He's not leaning to one side or the other. Everything's still straight out in front. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, coach. All right, done with those. That's 2 rounds. We got one more round of our feet elevated hip lifts. Again, get your body set up. All right, setup is more important. Make sure that we have as close to a 90-degree angle as we can. He's going to drive his hips up. Here we go. Up. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Going down. He's going to fire right back up. Excellent. If something feels off, all right, reset. Make sure, again, you have the right placement. All right, we don't want to be too far away. We don't want to have our feet too close together. For the 6-second hold, go. We're going to switch legs, other side. Drive that heel into that object. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. He's coming back down. He's going to fire right back up. Again, notice how his hips aren't so high. It's just his up, holding. All right, keeping those ribs down. Back isn't arched, so he's getting out of position. Everything's engaging. Should be feeling those hamstrings, those calves are firing right now in that isometric hold. Good. Done with that. Next thing you're going to need, all right, is a chair or something. If you want to do our feet elevated push-ups, all right, if you've done regular push-ups, you don't need it. But what you will need are your towel rows set up. We're going to move to get to our towel rows set up. So if you haven't had that set up yet, go ahead and get that set up. All right, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, last set here. What we got is our feet elevated push-ups. We got 3 options here, though. Feet elevated is our most advanced. So Coach Ryan's going to just hold the positions of each. So we've got our feet elevated here, all right? If that's too hard, just go to our regular push-ups. All right? And then if that's still a little challenging, use a chair, I'd say more like a couch, all right? And we're just going to hold at the bottom for 6 seconds, and then we're going to fire up and go right back down, all right? So those are our push-ups. Again, I prefer not a chair. If you have a couch or even like your stairway would even be a better option, just because our hands, these are supposed to be close grip, so again, our hands are right underneath our shoulders, but I don't want it any closer than that. Then we've got our towel rows here, same thing. We're going to walk our feet under, we're going to pull ourselves up, we're going to hold at the top for 6 seconds. So I'm just going to have Coach show a couple seconds here at the top. Good, we're going to hold, squeezing everything together, then he's going to lower himself back down and fire right back up. All right, so we got 3 sets, 2 exercises, 3 sets of 3 reps for 6-second holds. All right.
At the top of these rows, make sure we're not just standing, all right? Make sure that we're under tension still, everything's engaged.
Great question, great point. All right, what do we do? We got feet elevated here, all right? 3 reps, 6-second pause. Coach is going to hold it down the bottom. I'm going to count the first one as he goes down, or after he goes down. All right, he's going to go down. He's going to hold 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He comes up and he goes right back down. Key here is, especially with our feet elevated, that our hips stay in line with our shoulders, all right, or just a little bit higher. Our core stays tight, our back does not round. Awesome, good. So that's our 3 reps. Going to our towel rows. He's going to get his feet set up, leaning back. He's going to pull himself up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's going to lower himself back down and fire right back up. Just as Coach said earlier, all right, if you're standing at this point, walk, if you can, walk your feet under, or if anything, bend your knees and send your hips under so you're not just standing up. The weight is in your arms. Good. So there's 1 round. Again, we're going to move through these. You at home, hit the pause button. Take at least 30 seconds between each exercise. All right? And you want at least a minute from when you finish your first set of push-ups to when you start your second set of push-ups. Coach is going to do regular push-ups here just to kind of demonstrate. Going down 6 seconds at the bottom. All right, and then coming back up for 3 reps. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up and right back down. Again, big thing here, shoulders, hips, all move together. We're not just lowering our chest down, keeping our hips up. We're not just lowering our hips down, keeping our chest up. Everything moves together. If everything does not move together, make it easier. Going back to our towel rows. Here we go. Firing up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's going back down and coming right back up. Make sure we're driving those elbows back. All right. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. When we release, we come back down and we fire right back up. Good. All right. Last set here. Coach is going to do some incline. Again, on that incline, I'm going to have Coach just scoot his hands in just a little bit because we're doing a little bit. There we go. Good. Again, right underneath the shoulders, elbows track back. His chest is going to go down, but again, his chest and his hips are going to all move together as he goes down. Here we go. Down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He fires up and right back down. Ribs are tucked under. All right. Core stays tight. Don't let your back get loose. Everything stays in one straight line. 6 seconds here, and then he's going to fire up to finish it up. Good. Last set of towel rows. Timer's up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's going to lower himself back down, fire right back up. Last series here, driving his elbows back, squeezing at the top, holding himself up, coming back down, firing back up. Last 6 seconds here. Again, same thing here. Body's in one straight line, core stays tucked under. Excellent. All right. So that's the workout for today. You have your conditioning next. The conditioning for today is going to be some extensive tempo intervals. We did regular tempo intervals the last time for the eccentric phase. This time we're going to do some more extensive, so it's going to be 12 rounds. Week 1 is going to be 20 seconds at 70% intensity, followed by a minute of active rest. That means you're moving, all right? You're not just standing around, all right? You're moving. So let's say you're out for a jog, right? You're on 70% for that 20 seconds, and then you're going to walk for that minute. Whether you're riding a bike, whatever you're doing, all right, it's at 70% or less. And then you're going to, week 2, we're going to do the same thing, all right? But all you're going to do is you're going to go 30 seconds, 12 rounds at 30 seconds with 1 minute of active rest. All right? Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next week.